Hang on, y'all. Why aren't you working? My tripod ain't working. Bear with me. We're at the AI farm. We're at it's not even dinging. Let's see. Did y'all know that you're, oh, there it goes. All right. And now we got it. Let's see. There you go. We're at the AI horse farm, meaning they're not real. What's up, Claire? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. You got some work to do with me while I tell a little story of recent events. What's up, Seven Cities? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We're at the fake horse farm because, as you all know, our detractors claim that our horses aren't real, so they must be AI. Put a one in the chat if y'all are interested in meeting some AI horses. Y'all want to meet some AI horses? Hang on, let me move that up just a little bit. There's an AI horse behind me here. And let's see if y'all can even tell the difference between, because a lot of people apparently can't tell the difference between real horses and not real horses. We're going to be doing some work together while I tell you this story when everybody gets in the room. Because we got to talk about recent events. It's wild, man. Wild. Did y'all notice the thumbnail? So apparently, what we're doing is we're mixing our horse grain up here to there for our horses. This is for my boys, for their diet. So I've got two different grains here that get, we got to portion it properly for the particular diet of the horses. And the boys get a certain mix, and that's what I'm making right now. So you're going to help me do that. And I'm going to tell you a story about recent events when there's enough people in the room. Is everything coming in clear? Is everything working right? This is a 2-to-1 ratio of this mix. For every 2 of these, you get one of those. And then I put it in a different bag. That way it's easier. Loud and clear, everything's working. The picture's good because we're inside the barn. A lot of times being in a barn will mess up the reception, but it looks like we're working all right. All right, so recently, y'all may have seen, it's making its rounds all over the internet, which I'll do a video on for you guys here on this channel. But Todd Bryant had a freak out moment in which he turned on one of their buddies. And in that, 2-to-1, in that, he admitted that when they were in North Carolina, that they were stealing, at least aiding and abetting a theft of donations that were supposed to go to the hurricane victims in North Carolina. Put it on in the chat if y'all remember that big ordeal where they claimed that they were taking donations. Really, Clyde? My AI horse wants your attention. Put it on in the chat if y'all saw a year ago where the Meade County government was collecting donations to bring to North Carolina, saying that they were doing it for a nonprofit, a very specific nonprofit. And then Todd and, you okay, babe? Todd, the public official, J.J. Scarborough from Meade County, and Greg Brent, the guy that's kind of like the main dude for the KKK out of Carrollton, they drove 2 trucks and 2 trailers down there. Put a one in chat if y'all remember that. If you're familiar with it at all. If not, I kind of just described it to you. I just explained it to you what happened. So they collected for well over a month from the good people of Kentucky, saying that they were doing donations for the hurricane victims. And it turned out that the nonprofit that they were supposedly working with was not working with them. That was not true. So we don't know all the information, but we do know that all of that story that the Meade County government was putting out there was false. They were not collecting donations to give to what was it called at the time, honey? Do you remember? The nonprofit. It was called Guardians of Rescue. Guardians of Rescue is very real, but the part that wasn't real was they were saying, Meade County was saying that that's what they were doing, was collecting for a nonprofit for them, for that Guardians of Rescue. And it turned out that they were not. Guardians of Rescue didn't want to have anything to do with it. So, long story short, the Kentucky government got stuck with a whole big bunch of donations that could at that point be proven to have been collected in a fraudulent manner. That's right. Fraud. So I exposed that on my YouTube channel. And other people recognized that it was a problem too. What do you think about that, AI horse? You all want to go see some AI horses? They're mad at me for doing my grain right here in front of them. I need to hurry this up actually, because this drives them nuts. Clyde, you better cut that shit out, dude. AI horse. Hang on, guys. Let me get some of this going here. I'm gonna kick his butt. Wait a minute. I'm gonna kick your butt, Clyde. I'm gonna kick your butt. You keep kicking on that wall, I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh. All right, so they collected all this stuff. They weren't working with that nonprofit, but they still had a bunch of stuff that was supposed to go to the victims of the hurricane through that nonprofit. So we made a big deal of it. When I say we, I mean me on my YouTube channel, and there were a few other YouTube channels that also covered it. Not through me, just on their own, because all this stuff was being published all over YouTube. I think did Hill Pirates? They had covered it.
I don't know if they did.
Mods, if you'll link Hill Pirate Studio, they covered it. This is old stuff too. You'd have to go way back. Let's see, live chat. I lost my chat for a minute. You'd have to go way back because it's a year ago after the hurricane, and you'll see that there were multiple YouTube channels that actually called it out and said, "Hold on, whoa, we think this is a scam." So once the Meade County government realized that social media was calling them out for being involved in a potential fraud, a scam, using Kentucky resources, Scarborough came online with Todd Bryant, Michael Kaiser on Fraud Wrangler, former Fraud Wrangler, and with so is Todd Bryant and JJ, right? And they were online and they were saying, no, it's Chris and Tiffany who are robbing the people in North Carolina, not us. We'll prove it. We're gonna prove to you all. That's what they were doing. We're gonna prove to you all that we did not scam and we really are helping the people in North Carolina. And mind you all, this is just the live stream to it. The video will be coming out soon enough. So if you don't like live streams, you don't have to stick around. I'm just explaining everything now. There'll be a video later. So they freaked out and said, no, Chris and Tiffany and KY Reacts are the liars. It's like they're the ones that is robbing them, not us. So we're going to go to North Carolina. So they made this big to-do out of it on Todd's channel. And it's gone now because Todd deleted everything. But for their channel, it's gone. And then Wrangler is in jail now, in prison. So you can't go back and watch what they actually did. You'll have to get it from clips from my video that I'll be publishing. We're going to go help the victims. Benghazi Rabbit, otherwise known as William Bartholomew. okay? He lives in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, one of the most damaged areas after the hurricane in North Carolina. Now, you might think, well, okay, that makes him a victim of the hurricane. That's what they were banking on, is that you could say that and then just assume it was a good deed. But here's the thing. They collected all that stuff lying. They were lying. And it goes further than that. So there was an admission recently that none of us were expecting to be admitted. Todd got in a fight with Benghazi Rabbit, and he took to his social media to have the fight publicly. And not only did they admit to getting into an actual fist fight, but Todd was accusing Rabbit, which was also accusing Todd himself. He accused himself and admitted to aiding and abetting in a theft ring of that material, of those donations. I can't make this shit up. You back? Are we back? Is that better? I need to turn off the auto connect. This is my best side. Can y'all hear me? Let me turn off Wi-Fi completely. All right, it's off now. It should be okay. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in chat if you can hear me and see me. We're back? Okay, thank you, Gloria. Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off in the story? Was it at the point where, all right, good deal. Yeah, I had to shut the Wi-Fi off. It was trying to connect to somebody's Wi-Fi. No sound? Really? Is this on it? Any sound? Any sound? Are we working? Are we good to go? Get my shit together, I know, right? All right. I'm being harassed. We got a call? All right, now we're good. All right, so I probably left off somewhere around the point where Todd got in the fight with Rabbit and took it public and admitted to, and this is his words, to aiding and abetting in felony theft. Meaning he was admitting that he himself, Todd Bryant, and he was with Greg Brent and J.J. Scarborough, the public official and the head dude of the KKK out of Carrollton. He admitted that the three of them went and put stolen items that were intended for the hurricane victims of North Carolina into Rabbit's, William Bartholomew's garage, instead of giving it to the people that its stuff was intended for. That's what he said. I can't make this shit up. I believe it because I was hot on the trail of that whole situation anyway, in the first place. I already thought that's what had happened. I think I voiced it. I said it on my panel that that's what I suspect. And I've said it on other people's panels that that's what I suspect happened, was that they took the stuff and lied about the reason for collecting it and then gave it to William, an individual, so that he could keep it. That's what I said a long time ago. Now we have admission from Todd Bryant himself, who was there and did it. That's what's up. So that's what I wanted to kind of come here with you guys and let you all know that we're working on, meaning I'm working on a video about it. I dropped the other video I was doing because it got a copyright, and I'm waiting on the copyright to release, which can be probably 3 weeks. Oh, you need cigarettes? I'm coming with you. If you can wait for just a second, I'm going to put these in here. Is that okay? You still hold them, or you take them. But wait for me. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put this grain in here. The horses are getting pissed at me. The AI horses. That bag's full to the brim. I can't do anything else with that one. Will you come talk to them for a second, babe?
I'm not going to get on camera, no.
Why?
Because.
Clyde's on camera.
Well, Clyde's okay with
Clyde, you on camera, buddy?
Aren't you?
My fake horse.
You are an adorable AI horse. He showed his butt.
We do turn around.
He's like AI this.
We're going to show you all some AI horses. See if you can tell the difference between a real horse and an AI horse. I'm going to show you all a series of horses. We get it out of here. All right, here we go. Are you all right? Put a 1 in chat if you're all ready to try to figure out. We're going to do a 1 and a 2. 1 if you think the horse is real. 2 if you think the horse is AI. All right, y'all ready? Let's see if y'all can win this. See if you can pass this test. All right, first horse. Real or AI? 1 for real, 2 for AI. What do you think of cookies? 1 for real, 2 for AI. 1 for real, 2 for AI. No, it's not a green horse. 2, Kittle's got 2. Kittle's got 2. Definitely AI, says 7 Cities. Ratchet says 1 for real horse. Claire says 1. So a lot of people are torn. This might be an AI horse. Hanky says AI. I'm just saying, green screen, that's a good one, Fred. So is that an AI horse? Are we AI? Are you AI, Cookie? All right, so that's Cookie. Not my horse, by the way. This one's out riding trails on a camping trip. What about you, Midge? Midge, are you real or are you AI? Is Midge real or AI? What do you think of Midges? Huh? Are you real or are you AI? Is that an AI horse? Because if you ask Todd and his crowd, these are AI horses, all right? All right, so that's not my horse either. And this is not my horse. This is not my horse. Hey, man, geez. How many cheese? What you doing, boy? 1 for AI. I'm sorry, 1 for real, 2 for AI. Are you real? Are you an AI horse? Is that an AI horse, y'all? Let's see. Let's see. AI horse? Are you an AI horse? Get a good look at him. Are you an AI horse? Huh? Are you an AI horse, Manchies? Is Manchie real or is he AI? 2 for AI. 1 for real. Good look at him, right up his nose. All right, lots of reels. You're getting lots of reels. You must be very, very realistic. Good boy. All right, let's go see my horses now. So those were not my horses. This one is. Here's my AI horse. 1 for real, 2 for AI. Bo, are you real or are you AI? Are you AI? Huh? Are you AI? Let me see. Let me turn the camera around. Are you real, Bobos? Is Bobo 1 for real, 2 for AI? Are you AI? Is that an AI horse, y'all? I can't tell. It's so hard to tell, right? If you're one of Todd's followers, it's really hard to tell. He might be AI. This may be a green screen. Are you a green screen? Huh? Are you a green screen? See, look, would a real horse let me touch him like that? No. No, not a real horse. Not a real horse. This one's AI, guys. That one's AI. Because that's my horse. That's AI. Hang on, I got more. Let's flip. There we go. This is a fun game. So you all messed up. Y'all thought that was real. Y'all thought Bo was real, but he's AI. And then Clyde. Clyde, are you real or are you AI? Huh? Are you real or are you AI? The crowd's going to say. They're going to determine. Are you real or are you AI? 1 for real, 2 for AI. 1 for real, 2 for AI. What do you think? The horse is like, what the fuck? Well, they're AI horses. Good job, Captain Happy. This is one of mine, so this is an AI. That is not a real horse. That way Todd can be right about something finally in his life. This is an AI horse. An AI horse. I got more AI horses for y'all. I got more. Hang on. The real ones are everybody else's. The AI horses are mine. Come here, AI horse. Come here, Lena. Y'all see Lena? The other AI horse? She's right there. Yeah, I'm really just home on my deck. This is all AI. I'm actually at home right now, not at the horse farm. And what y'all seeing is very deceptive. Very, very deceptive. It really looks like I'm here at a farm with real horses, but Todd will tell you the truth. Todd will tell you the truth. He will tell you that, hang on, let me flip this. This is a little tricky, this gate. It's not actually made for keeping a horse in. We just got it rigged for now. I mean, this AI horse in the dark. You're AI. Where's Bubba's? I'm gonna take y'all out here in the dark. Hi, Bubba's. Are you an AI horse? We got another AI horse. Here, y'all can do this with me. I know it's dark. Come on, Lena. Come through. Good girl. Good girl. Wait for your sister. Bill, you ready? Are you done eating? Can y'all see the last AI horse? I know it's dark. Can you see Bells? Come on, Bells. Come on. Good girl. Can y'all see her at all? Last AI horse. See her butt? That is totally AI. Not real at all. All right, come on, y'all. Come on, girls. I'd rather do this in the daylight, but come on, babies. Good girl. Come on, Bells. Out here. Come on. Bells, get your butt out here. She's, y'all can't see it, can you? AI horse, come on. Hey, come here. Belle, you don't need that. Come on, girl. Come on. Atta girl. Come on through. I love you. I love my fake horses. All right, so there's the two girls in there. You're gonna be back in the daylight here in just a minute. Or the fake light. Shit, I gotta get that bowl. There's fake cows, but you can't see them. There's two fake cows there that you can't see. Hang on, I gotta get these gates right. This one gets pinned to that one. Bear with me. We're doing farm work together. I really should be doing this on my other channel. On our farm channel. But, so some shit happened today that we'll talk about soon. Some shit happened yesterday and today. Let's see. Hey, put a one in chat if y'all remember the threat that Bryant made, where he said that we are going to pay dearly for filing a protective order on him. That he will make us pay. Put a one in chat if y'all heard that. Anywhere, if you heard it from his channel, from other people clipping it, put a one in chat if you heard Todd say that we will regret filing a protection order on him dearly. That he's got surprises for us, that they're coming, all that. A lot of people heard it. Yeah. So we already knew what he was going to do. Make false reports. That's what they think is the big thing. The big retaliation was they were going to make false reports and file false legal claims. So they had my mother. This is funny. Y'all know my mother's schizophrenic. They had my mother, who they're buddies with, right? My mom is a 3%er now. She's involved with the KKK. They had her file a protection order with complete nonsensical, like nothing. She used a screenshot of one of my live streams, just like you're looking at me right now, a screenshot as some kind of proof, and said that I was live feeding her property 24/7. The schizophrenic said on paper for Todd that I was live streaming, that I was surveilling her property with using the neighbor's camera system. 24/7, 365. Thank you, Jody. We love our AI horses. Yeah, of course we're not, Gloria. I don't have any communications with my crazy ass mother. None whatsoever. I cut her out the majority of my life. But she's friends with Todd. So she filed this frivolous protective order. That was one form of retaliation. Remember when Todd said, "You're going to regret this. I've got so much shit coming at you." That was one thing. Another thing they did was they contacted Department of Child Services. And they made a false report claiming that Tiffany's kids were in danger. So, they showed up, saw that it was a lie, and left. With more information. So this fraudulent use of the legal system, especially when they're doing it in abundance like this, it's not going to last long before the government gets tired of it. Don't y'all think? Like, we've seen what happens when auditors press too many buttons all at once. Imagine what happens when criminals are just criminalizing the system for themselves, right? Or I should say for Todd. It is not going to play over like they think. It's not going to help them out. So they completely failed on either thing. You're watching me 24/7 from your drone, Steve, from New Zealand. What up? We got a call. People who tell lies on people always learn that the Proverbs 19.5 is the truth. Sure. I don't know Proverb 19.5, but I would assume that you do. And of course, like, you don't even need the Bible to tell you that lying is going to backfire on you. Lying is going to backfire. Especially when you're lying to try to cause harm to innocent people, especially children. Especially children. When he gonna stop, right, Gloria? Probably when he's locked up. I think these people are begging to get locked up. Put a one in chat if y'all think these people are just begging to get locked up. That's the only thing it's going to take to stop them. Or put a one in chat if you agree that will stop them. We'll see what y'all think. One in chat if you agree that getting locked up will stop them. That'll be the thing that makes them stop. That's what I think. I think that'll be the thing that makes them stop. And I think that the government needs to be more aware of that. And if they want it to stop, which they do, they just need to press charges on the false claims, the callers. These people are using VPNs and shit, right? Like the ones that are calling Department of Child Services, I'm sure. Or they're doing some kind of thing where they're calling like a school counselor or something like that. We know how frivolous callers do when they're reporting people's kids. They try to hide behind anything they can to become a secondary instead of the actual caller. They're thinking that they're going to skirt that whole potential criminal misdemeanor charge of false reporting on a child. But all that shit can be traced. If anybody has proved that, it's been Scarborough since he's been on YouTube. Scarborough uses the Sheriff's Department resources to investigate YouTubers, to find out who they are, where they are. And I'm not just talking about the content creators. He's been doing it to the viewers. Did y'all know that? That this government official has been investigating the viewers to learn where they are, who they are, where they live, shit like that. A government official has been doing that for well over a year now. That's got to stop. The brigading to call to hurt kids, based on nothing more than lies, like that our horses aren't real, that, they're calling me a pedo. They're saying, Tiffany's a prostitute, all that kind of stuff. None of this shit's real. Like, so for the haters that are watching on behalf of the liars, like Killamilla and Todd, you guys, you're just doing this to, you are. You're just doing this to people that everything that you're basking in to try to convince yourself that it's okay to hate our family, you're wrong. And you know it. You know that it's all lies. So why are you doing it now that we've called out that that none of what you're claiming is true? We never lied about anything. And all the people that call me a liar on YouTube saying that I was stealing money, that's not true either. We've proved all that too. We proved that everything that I've said, not one person can come to this or any other platform and cite a singular lie. Not one. They can point out some shit where I didn't know about yet, and I was trying to guess along the way. Like during the marijuana case from 1998. Yeah, we investigated that openly in real time on the YouTube channel. So we were trying to figure things out along the way. Some people call that lies. They're using that to suggest that I was lying. That's not true. Like when we learned, we shared. So, that was called out. Damn, this chat keeps getting stuck. But it's developed now from saying that I was lying about a case that I won in court based on there not being any proof that it was me. All right, we did prove who it was. It was the girl that I dated when I was 19. It was her boyfriend. That's who it was. That got caught with the joint. And that's what it was. He got caught with a joint. Or at least he took the blame for the joint when the cops got there. And then used my ID. My Indiana ID, not Kentucky. He used my Indiana ID. And then he tried to get an ID in Kentucky in his name, but it didn't work. He was going to use my name with his picture, right? But he used his own social security number, and they flagged him and said, that's not, if you're Chris Ryder, that's not your social security number. And he got caught. He used his real one, so it tied back. The records tied it to him. So that's how we found out about that case. Whoa, what's up, Steve Cousins? Diesel needs a safety gun-proof vest. No, we're safe, bro. Thank you, though. We're safe. The kids are safe. Like, we are well protected. And we have security cameras on all of our property, including the one here. We're very well protected. We're always being watched. And then, of course, we're well protected in other ways as well. So don't worry about that. We're good. The safest place that Tiff's kids could ever be would be wherever we are. Like anytime we're somewhere, it's well protected. It's very well protected. So they're very safe with us. And that's been backed by the Department of Child Services after receiving the call and coming to visit. So they realize that you can't get much safer than you are at the homes that we have, because we are constantly surveilled. Proof of life for Diesel. Oh, you all miss Diesel? He was on one of my last streams. I'm not at home right now with him. He's at the house. I'm at the farm, see? Look. I'm at the farm. With the fake horses. That one's a real horse. But that one over there, that's a fake horse. And that's a fake horse in that stall over there. They're probably getting mad at me for keeping them in the stalls and being done eating. Diesel is head of security. You're right. Yeah, Diesel's head of security. He's definitely got that shit down. But it's very safe at our home. It's very safe at our house. It's very safe here at the farm for the horses. Cameras everywhere. People, can I have a cigarette, honey? People always watching. Like we're not alone. Damn, that lighting sucks. I'll take you back over where I was. You gonna help me let the horses back out, honey? Or you want me to do it? Okay. All right. But so most people that don't experience online threats wouldn't go out of their way to get the very best security systems. Wouldn't go out of their way to take extra precautions, like extra locks on doors. They wouldn't necessarily always be at the bus stop to pick their kid up. They would let the kid walk a block and not be there every single day to supervise. Most people would be less concerned because they wouldn't have any fear or reason to be concerned. So, when our house and our property is looked into, they see these extra precautions, which looks very good on us. That's how it works. You couldn't be safer. You couldn't be safer with us. That's the way the government is seeing it. They're seeing security cameras everywhere. They're seeing, Tiffany or me always available at the bus stop. They're seeing that we never leave the child alone in any environment. They see that we have lots of friends that are close, friends watching all of our property together as a community. That's what they see when they show up. And then they see the normal stuff, like full refrigerators, full cabinets, full bellies, all the regular stuff. They see all that. Normally, we don't work with these government agencies because they've been known to make crucial mistakes and could at any time, and we don't trust them. But we're letting them know we don't trust them. We're working with them so that they can address the false calls. And we're not just talking about Department of Child Services. We're also talking about, Clark County knows that my mother is schizophrenic, and we already sued them because of my mother being involved in lying to them to make false reports 4 years ago. They're not going to believe her now. So all this lawfare on behalf of Todd is fucking stupid. If you're just trying to get yourself locked up, then by all means, have at it. Because we could agree that the ultimate outcome, we agree, is the same. We want you locked up. We want Todd locked up. We want him to stop. We wanted Kaiser locked up. Guess where he's at? We wanted Kaiser locked up. Guess where he's at? He's in prison for coming to my house. We want the corrupt public official locked up. Well, when your YouTube co-hosts admit to felony fraud, scamming hurricane victims, and stealing tens of thousands of dollars, and then showing pictures of the stolen items in a murderer's garage, that's a pretty good way to get yourself locked up. So we foresee that either North Carolina or Kentucky, either one of them can take the case. We foresee that one of the two states will take that case up because, wouldn't you all agree? Put a 1 in chat if you agree. It looks really bad on the state if they're aware of something like that and they don't press charges. And they have an admission published on a social media platform from an individual that was hands-on involved. Put a 1 in chat if you think it would be bad news for the state to not press charges on anybody. Either state, North Carolina or Kentucky. What up, Steve? Albuquerque Steve. It's going to look real bad on Kentucky, and it's going to look real bad on North Carolina if neither state presses charges. And the only excuse that they would have to not press charges is that an elected Kentucky official is one of the perpetrators. According to Todd, working with a member of the KKK, or 3%ers, whichever he wants to call himself, and Todd himself. So Todd admitted, he said that he aided and abetted. He said that the group that went down there with the trailers and the trucks aided and abetted in felony theft, because what he was saying is that when they delivered items to North Carolina, they put the expensive and new items into Rabbit's garage and then took the shitty stuff and brought it to this camp, which, mind you, was only 2 miles away from an actual post in which they were really collecting for the victims and dispersing for the victims of the hurricane, which was in a Walmart parking lot, which, if you watched my old channel, you saw me and Tiffany go to that parking lot because Rabbit lied and said that there was a woman stuck under a tree to get us to come up there. And when we came up there, it was a lie. There was no woman stuck under any tree. And as a matter of fact, he left us at the Walmart parking lot. And then we had to find out ourselves where their Camp Unknown was, which was 2 miles away on up the road from the actual distribution center, which was at Walmart. So we're well aware. Thank you, TubeSock, for the $5. You have always been truthful. I tell this to Todd all the time. JJ and Direct D are in cahoots Direct D has me blocked from speaking the truth about you. Yeah, that's what they do. Thank you, Tube Socks, for the $5 super chat. Yes, they block you if you tell the truth. They can't let you idiots on YouTube spin their narrative out of control. OMC. OMC, says Biscuits. We love you, Biscuits. You fucking troll. She's in the truck doing homework, bro. And we're filing some more shit on Todd Bryant. That's what we're doing. And then I have court for did I tell you all? I don't even know if I did a video to tell you all this. I was madder than hell. I was madder than hell. Y'all want me to do a different video to cover what I was going to tell you? Put a one in chat if you want to wait until another video. We'll do another live stream, maybe on the way home or something, or tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. Tomorrow, I'll do another live stream, and I'll tell you all about how the clerk, I think I filled you in, but I didn't tell you the outcome of it. The clerk tried to have warrants put out on me and Tiffany saying that we owed 3 bond fees that we had already paid. You all know that, but I want to do another video to tell you what the result was. And then we have court for it coming up on Wednesday for that. They're saying we got to go to court after paying another $75 for paying it twice, which I'm actually I'm not excited to go to court, but like, I'm glad to go to court and let the judge know that we found proof that we paid it the first time. We paid all 3 of them. So I'm kind of feeling like, hey man, court wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd like to go to court. And Hazel says, hey Hazel. Oh man, it's great seeing y'all. We got almost 100 people in here. It's so cool. Doing nothing but visiting an AI horse farm. Is this my porch behind me? Where's my what do they call it? I can't remember. The HQ sheet headquarters, something like that. Where's all that? Nothing but farmland behind me right now. My cigarette's been out forever. This BS that they're charging you for it twice. Yeah, like financially charging it for us twice, and they tried to charge us with crimes, saying that we didn't pay it. Right. The clerk was asking to put a warrant out on us. Hang on, I got to relight my cigarette. I left the lighter in the truck. Yeah, the clerk was trying to get warrants put on us, saying that we didn't pay it. But I want to tell y'all how that played out. Just, I'm going to do it on another video. I'm going to tell you how it played out. Maybe I'll wait until after court, so I can tell you how it plays out all the way. Is what I'll do. I'll wait until after court to tell you all that. So probably on Wednesday afternoon, we'll probably do another live stream. I think I'm going to do one tomorrow. Steve, we know you miss Kaiser, buddy. You were one of Kaiser's favorite trolls. He hated you the most. He hated you the most, buddy. Zazana says, you think the clerk needs to be charged too? Yeah, if we could prove that they're doing things maliciously. Yeah, it's false reporting. Directly to a judge at that. I think what's going to happen with the clerk is she's going to be on the other end of a fucking hefty lawsuit. We already know that's happening anyway because it was the clerk's office that originally caused the damages. So that very clerk, who is the foundational victim, they say, I'm quote fingering, that was the original person to start all this shit, to cause all this. Everybody's smoking them if you got them. Yeah, all Steves are good guys. I've never met a bad Steve. Never met a bad Steve. I met a couple bad Karens, but never met a bad Steve. I met a bad Michael. I've met a bad Todd. I've met a bad Williams. Oh God, sorry if your name is William. You're not all bad, but y'all got a streak going on. The Williams are bad. Like Tiffany's ex-husband, William. Oh my fucking God. And there's more to that. I had to do, so there's a protective order against them, William and Anya, and they keep fucking violating the protection orders. Like Jesus Christ, they just keep violating it. So when we turn that in, because that's what you're supposed to do if you have a protective order and it's violated, you're supposed to turn that in. When we turn that in, they retaliate using YouTube. Like the kill a dude, the plumber from New Jersey, who flushes shit for a living and sticks his hand in toilets, that motherfucking, I'm sorry, I gotta use the word retard. That retard uses his platform to just scream weird, not necessary, irrelevant shit while watching all of my videos. So, like, I mean, I guess, you know, if he's looking for attention, I guess what he's looking for is he wants people to appreciate my videos on his channel, right? Which the only difference is you're going to watch my videos that you've already seen from years ago. And he's going to pause it and he's going to say things like, look at Ryder. He don't know how to tie his shoes. And then unpause it and you're going to watch more of my video. Or he's going to say, Ryder, you're stupid. And then unpause it and watch more of my video. That's all he does. So, like, that's the gist of his content. But Tiffany's ex-husband and his wife, the ones that we have protection orders against, ran to his channel and they were threatening us on there. So, yeah, we reported it. They were threatening us for reporting it is what I'm trying to say. So, like, we reported the violations of the protective order. And then when Anya Meadows found out that we reported it because the police had to question her, she ran straight to Killa, and they did a 3-hour-long threat stream in retaliation, which didn't help their case. It helps mine. It helps my case against them. So, like, all these I'm going to regret it stuff that this group is doing, thinking that they're making me regret anything, all they're doing is helping me. They don't mean to. You know, the calls to these agencies, the attempts to hurt us using the phone, right? All you're doing is making my case stronger against you. Yeah, and the chat says nothing but dumb shit. Right. Well, most of them are KKK or Meade County people that are family and friends of the public officials that are in trouble with my case. You watch all my videos and comment the way I appreciate that. You comment the way you want, regardless at times. Wonder why, but we all know it helps you. Yes, it does help. What up, Click Commander? You did say that they aren't the brightest bulbs in the box. Facts. You know, and that's putting it delicately. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like using the word retard. But, like, I really don't know. I mean, there's got to be a better insult that I can use. Y'all help me figure it out, because I don't like using it either. Not like the cop said when I was reporting it to the police that they were retaliating using retard's channel. I said it like that, and he goes, "Oh, that word kind of bothers me, sir." And I said, "Well, I'll put your feelings over my rights for a moment." I said, "How about we call him but what he likes to be called by?" I said, "We'll call him Killer." Is that better? Would you rather me call him retard, or do you feel better if we call him Killer? The cop was like, "Yeah, you're right. That's not better." You know, these idiots. All right, guys, I got to put horses out. Do y'all want to be on the tripod in the light? Put a one in chat if y'all want to stay in here and watch me try to put the horses out. Put a one in chat if you want to stick around, and I'll just put you on the tripod and the horses can roll through here. They might knock you off the tripod. Hopefully they don't step on my phone. But put a one in chat if y'all want to stick around. If not, put a 2 in chat and we'll leave. We'll let y'all do this by vote. 1 in chat if you want to stick around and watch the horses go by. And 2 in chat if you're ready to go. I'm seeing ones. Well, there's a 2 from Donna. Ones. You're heading out. Good night, Seven Cities, kid. There's a lot of ones. I'll go ahead and do it for the ones, since there's lots of you. But if you're ready to leave and you're not, I mean, we're not going to be covering much more informational stuff. If you're only here for the informational stuff, then now's the time to go. We're just going to be letting the horses out of the barn, back into the pasture, even the AI horses. We're going to let everybody go. They've been out here eating. They're all done with their food, aren't you, Manchi? Are you done with your food? You done, buddy? And like I said, this one and the one that goes in that stall are out on a camping trip right now. What do you think, Cookies? Cookies is a real horse. Cookie's a real horse. Let me set this tripod up for you. Set this thing up. It wasn't working a little while ago. You ready to go out, buddy? Let's see. Okay. I'll try to set this up where you can see them all go by. All right. And you all should be able to see. Let me put it on this table. It's stronger. That table's not very strong. Put it on this table. Horses are less likely to knock it over. All right. All right. We're going to let the horses out. Start with you, Clyde. Here you go, buddy. Come on out. Come on. This way, dummy. I gotta go make sure the gate's shut. Hang on. Come on, buddy. Come on, Clyde. Let's go. Clyde. Come on, Clyde. Let's go. Come on. Come on. The gate is shut. You can go ahead and go, buddy. You can go ahead and go. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to say bye to the camera? You want to say bye to everybody? Stop. Right there. Say bye. Say bye to everybody. You ready, Cookie? Ready to go, Cookie? You were the first one. Come here. Come here, honey. Come on, baby. Want to say bye to everybody? Say bye. Three more. Got three more horses. Come on, Midge. You still eating? Okay. I'll let you eat. You ready, boys? Come on, boys. not that way. Come on. Come on, Bo. Come here, Bo. Come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Horses ain't like dogs. Hang on a minute. I get him. Come here, buddy. No, don't go back in this stall. Here. Come on. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Let's walk. Just walk. Say bye. The camera. See him? He sees you. I'll be right back. Good boy. $65 of you still left. We still have 2 more horses. I guess we should do more of this in the future. Y'all hanging out with us. We should try to do it in daylight. It's like you left me. Well, they're out there together now. We usually have 2 more to do. This is actually easy. I'm gonna grab Midge real quick. She's still snacking on her alpha pellets, but I think she's pretty close to being done. And then Manchi, the only boy, he goes in a different. You'll see. You ready, Midges? Come on, baby. Good girl. Yeah. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. You want to say hi to the camera? Want to tell everybody good night? All right, real horse. Real horse. Look. Look. Right there, look. This is Mid, see? Say good night. Say good night. You're a real horse. You didn't know you were a real horse? And everybody else is fake? All right, so since Jazz and Mary Jane are out on the trail ride, all I got left here is our boy, not my horse, a real horse, because my horses are AI, but Manchi. And Manchi gets to be right outside of this gate. So what I'm gonna do, since I got you all here, we're just gonna chill a little bit and let Manchi just kind of walk around in the barn. And when he decides to go out, then he'll be in his spot anyway. So I don't need this. Manchi, you want to come say bye? You want to come say bye, boys? What? The hell was that? Are you going too fast? You missed the camera. Oh, well, I guess he's ready. I guess he's ready. I'll take y'all out there. Oh, shit. Almost lost my tripod. I guess Manchie's ready. All right, go on, buddy. Well, you want that hay? I put a little hay out here for Lena when she was in here. I guess Manchie's gonna munch on it. We'll let him do that. I love this horse. It's a red roan. He's a red roan, and he is feisty and fun and sweet all at the same time. This is one of the other people's horses here. So, but his spot is just over his back there. I know you can't see my hand, but just over his back there, there's a pasture this way, and then there's 4 pastures going this way. So the group of the horses that I just let out are all over there in the big 4 pasture area, and then Manchie, he gets to go over in that pasture. So that's how we do things. And there's 2 cows out there too. But yeah, everybody's been fed. Who are you gonna piss on somebody else's hay, bro? What are you doing? Don't piss on it. Well, too late now. Look at him stomping on the hay and pissing on it to market. This is why boys are different. This is what makes boys boys. I have a ghost in the barn. Let's go see. Let's go see the ghost in the barn. Where at? Where's my ghost? It's probably his chickens that y'all seen. We got there's a bunch of chickens. Were the chickens running around while I was gone? Did you piss on somebody else's hay enough there, bud? Huh? You coming back? Now he's gonna kick it around. It's just a little flake, just enough for one horse to eat on. I'm not too worried about it. Oh man. Yep. So the people that board here and live here, we just take turns, more or less. Like anybody can come at any time and do whatever they need to. Stop showing the male horses direct, you'll get excited. He'll put on his waiter boots. Right, exactly. True story. What you doing, Manchie? Did you piss on your hay? Yeah, we've got a whole family channel where we just cover horse stuff. But we don't want it associated with this channel. Y'all can understand why. But if you know, you know. If you like horses enough, you're probably already in that community. You know, you'll find our videos. We're a very small channel with very few videos, and is doing really well. I'm pretty decent at editing and stuff, so it's not very hard. Beautiful horses, 2-for-1 video. Yeah, exactly, Julia. Exactly, Julia. We got a 2-for-1. Y'all get to see the horses and hear me ramble about corrupt government and criminals. Isn't that crazy, man? That Todd admitted to working with a government official to steal donations. Fucking crazy. Steal donations with a government official and give to a dude suspected of murdering his wife. Like a lifetime felon. Billy Bartholomew. Also known as Rabbit. Because he's a furry on the SEX sites. That's why he goes by Rabbit. Anybody know that? Did y'all know that? That's why he goes by Rabbit. Because he's a furry. Into some weird stuff. That's what happened is with the relationship, they're breaking up because she was not into what he was into, or at least done dealing with it. At least that's what all the facts point to. I'm watching Manchie eat the piston hay. Animals do some crazy shit. On dairy and sheep farms, you just open the doors and they go in and out on their own time. Yeah, you know, we got the 4 pastures in a row, and that's kind of how those work. You just open the gates and let them, because it's plenty of pasture for the horses that we have here. So we just let them I mean, we could separate them off if the grass needed it or something. You know, if the pastures were getting rough, we would sector them off. But there's a total of 5 pastures, and the only one we keep closed is the one for the male because, well, as you can see, he likes to give a little territorial. So it's just easier to let him be separated, and he's fine being by himself. We usually have another horse in here with him, but just one, and they're fine together, but he's fine by himself. He just chills. He's a good horse. I don't remember who owns him. I think he was going to go up for sale there for a minute, and then they decided not to. Yeah, is Tiff AI now too? I don't actually have a girlfriend. Maybe you all will find out that I've been lying all along and that Tiffany has never been real. Think about that. You got your tinfoil? Maybe Tiff has been AI all along, and I really am a big liar. What do you think? Wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't it be wild if I've been tricking you all this whole time and Tiffany's never been real? Ooh, oh, that would be a good ending, right? Not for me, because I'd be without my girlfriend. I would have a purpose for life. But, you know, maybe I've been lying all along. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am lying. Maybe Tiffany's not real, just like the horses, not real. Tiff dresses up in horse costumes, and that's who the horses are. No, because it's AI. I can switch her from a horse to a different horse to Tiffany to, you know, to kitty cat to chicken. Where the chickens at? I love that idea. Man, I wish I was that creative and capable of doing editing like that. Tiff's too beautiful to be real. I agree with that. She really is. I think that sometimes. I'm like, you're too beautiful to be real. Did you really enter my life? You know, I gave her a hard time. I gave her a hard time because I was not ready for a relationship. And her ex-husband, boy, like he is some fucking baggage, y'all. Like baggage, bad. Just completely obsessed with her. And their marriage was done like 11 years ago. Tiffany was the ghost. The AI ghost was the ghost AI. But when I met her, he was attacking me just for meeting her. And then he had the wife that joined in on it. It was crazy. So yeah, I mean, entering the relationship, I was pretty sketchy. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to get wrapped up. And boy, did they ever wrap me up. Tiff is everywhere. Tiffany was the ghost. This is funny, thinking about all this AI stuff that I've been doing to create this fake life for this YouTube thing. Man, that's wild. You think I made up all of it? You think Todd's fake too? And Chris Ruff? Remember when I said I own Chris Ruff? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the ghost? Maybe y'all are right. Maybe there's a ghost. Let's go investigate. It sounded like it was coming from one of these stalls. There is shit to see here. Shit to see here. Shit to see here. Let's see. Did you hear that? You didn't hear nothing? Put a one in chat if y'all heard something. Like a bunch of popping or dragging or something. She didn't hear it inside the truck. Did y'all hear it? Yeah, he told me. We'll go back to the hay storage area and see if there's anything going on back there. Oh my God, I hope no stacks of hay fell. Holy shit, that would be awful. That's just a pain in the ass to stack. And if it was on the back corner, it would have been in a really hard spot to get to. Let's see. What are y'all doing back here? Ghosts. Look at this shit. This is the work that we have to do to prepare for the winter. It goes all the way back. I don't see nothing back here to be afraid of. No ghosts. Ghosts around that corner. there a ghost up there? Did I see the ghosts? Ooh. Ooh. Halloween, and they're scared, and we're in a maze of, hey, there may be ghosts in here. There may be. Ooh. Oh, shit. Well, I'll check the surveillance cameras and see if we find ghosts later. Maybe there are ghosts. But what it probably was is this little feller. Kitty, kitty. Did I scare you? Did I scare you, barn cat? That's what it probably was. But I'll let the ghost hunters and investigators be the judge of that. Ghost hunters, hit me up. Let's collaborate. You can come do some, what is it, EMP? I think something like that. When I had you on the tripod, the gate in front of you opened and the chain swung. Yeah, I won't ruin that for the ghost hunters, but there's a trick to make that gate stay or swing. And I may or may not have set it in a certain way where it would open up. An AI cat. That was an AI cat. Man, she's still eating his pissed on hay. Do we have snakes? Yeah, Hanky, check this shit out. We run across snakes all the time at the farm, at all farms. But this time when we were stacking our hay for the winter for our 4 horses, the first trailer load, I think it was, the ladies found this itty bitty little, like the width of my pinky, right, and about a 1.5 foot, size of my forearm, snake, little bitty baby snake, and it was brown with black markings, I think. And we all thought, well, that is probably just a standard rat snake, like a baby rat snake or something like that. Harmless, So they caught the snake, they put it in this bucket or whatever, and everybody was playing with it. And about 2 hours later, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do with it, like, because it came from a different farm, right? Because it was in the hay. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do with it. And another person that knows snakes pretty well walked up and said, holy shit, that is a, what did you say it was? Cottonmouth. Like, very poisonous. And we started researching on the internet, and it had the pointed head and all this shit. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we've been playing with fire for a couple hours. Yeah, we took care of that situation. But yeah, the girls were all playing with the damn poisonous venomous snake. It wasn't aggressive. Like, it just kind of let people hold it and stuff. Watch out for rats in the feed bags. Oh God, I know. We have all the feed bags are in deep freezers, and then I'm working on a mix for the next cycle for my horses that I'm going to put in the other deep freezer. We got 2 of them. We got one for storage of the next round, and then we've got the one we're feeding out of. So we keep it all rat proofed. And then there's cats. And did you know chickens eat mice and rats? Did y'all know that? Chickens eat mice and rats. So having chickens is awesome. Taurus is stalking me in the hay. What? That snake was stalking the ladies in the hay. Oh man. Yeah, so I probably need to put him on out. Tiffany probably wants to get home and get back in the Wi-Fi to do her homework. She's working on a hotspot right now. So we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up, man. I had a good night with you all. Just know that what's happening is the idiots that are against us have been doing exactly what they blame us for, which is fraudulently making police reports, calling Department of Child Services, filing frivolous protection orders, you name it. And that's what they're doing this week. And that's supposed to be the big, I told you, Chris, don't you fucking do this to me, which was filing a protection order because we needed it because he was stalking Tiffany's fucking daughter. Yeah. 60-year-old men do not stalk anyone's minor daughter. It's a given. It's a given. It's that fucking simple. Put a 1 in chat if you agree with me. No 60-year-old man should be stalking anyone's minor daughter. If you don't want lawfare, if you don't want protective orders, if you don't want any families going to the legal system, then do not stalk their minor daughter. It's that simple. That's what did it. You stalked a minor kid. Tiffany's daughter. That's Tiffany's daughter. Leave her the fuck alone. It's that simple. So, yeah, there need not be any retaliation. There need not be further damages. You did what you did. These people did what they did. And of course you're going to get a protective order. That's the least we could do. Of course you're going to get sued for retaliating for the protection order. That's the least we're going to do. You think we're done? You think that's where it ends? This ain't a war. This is you not quitting, not stopping when all you're doing is causing damage to innocent people for YouTube clout. It ain't gonna work. And why are they calling the Department of Child Services on Tiffany's son now? And what's funny about the report is that what they mentioned, the purpose for the caller said the purpose is that there was Todd Bryant stalking Tiffany's daughter. They came to the wrong house for that. They came to the wrong house for that. So, is that AI TIF been running 4PS? Maybe. Or maybe official misconduct has been my channel all along and Tiffany is completely AI. Maybe that's the truth. Do the cops ever do their goddamn job? Exactly. Exactly, armchair. Do they ever? It's a good fucking question. I ask them that every time I call. That's what that's usually the beginning of every conversation I ever have with police officers. Do you ever do your goddamn job? Has there ever been a time where you do the thing that you take my money for? That's usually the beginning of every conversation. So that's a good fucking question. Do they ever do their fucking jobs? Mm-hmm. I know that Department of Child Services is quick to try to steal people's kids. That's for sure. Even though they have everything they need to know the situation before it occurs. Let's see. Those sickos need to leave the children alone, says Julie. Fully agree. That's why we took the protection order in the first place. Because one of those sickos was stalking. Actually, 3 of those sickos were stalking Tiffany's minor daughter. Tiff is using the Chris Ryder account. I might actually be Tiffany. What if that ends up being the thing? Like, that's why you got to keep watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got the notification set, because one day you might find out that there has never been a Chris Ryder. That the guy with this beard and all this bullshit and everything, maybe it's been Tiffany, official misconduct all along. So that's why you don't see the two of us on camera at the same time much anymore. I am the real official misconduct with 2 S's. Misconduct. Maybe that's it. It's all AI and filters. Every bit of it. This is all AI. I am the best editor on the fucking planet. Fuck you, DirectD. Go sit down. You suck. I'm great. Everything that we do on this channel is fucking badass editing, bro. You have never been good at it. You couldn't fake. Oh, wait, you did fake having a wife. You couldn't fake having. Oh, wait, you did fake having kids. You couldn't fake. Oh, yeah, you did fake being an activist. Never mind. You're pretty good, Ruff. You're pretty good. Your editing skills suck. Is Diesel real? Now you're thinking, Steve. Now you're starting to ask the real questions. I'm nervous that you pegged on that, because Diesel may or may not have been AI, like the horses, all along. I guess the only way you'll find out is if you stay subbed, keep the notification slammed, and keep watching. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Maybe I'll see you out there on the YouTube streets. But until then, plan on catching me tomorrow at some point. I'll do another live stream, probably from the computer, because I got some fun shit to show you, some records. But anyway, all right, have fun. Good night, guys. Happy Saturday. See you tomorrow.